Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Gooncast. I am your host Ming. Today I am joined by Brandon. Say
Yeah.
hi, Brandon.
Hi, it's me.
And I'm joined by the birthday boy, Alex.
What's up, everybody? It's the birthday boy.
Birthday
Yee!
boy. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, brother.
Thank you. I feel really old now.
You feel really old? What, do you feel any different?
Yeah, I just feel, when I woke up today, I don't know what it was. Like, I just feel really tired, really sore.
His back hurt.
My back was hurting. Like,
You're old.
that's what, I'm like late 20s now, so maybe that's what happens.
Yeah,
How old are you again?
welcome to my club.
I'm 26.
Oh my god, you're
So,
old.
I think my body did like a full transformation when I was sleeping.
Why are you guys so old?
It adjusted to that age, So I can't really run anymore,
Hey dude, in 4 years you'll be 30.
Oh
Don't
shit.
even remind me of that. Like,
I'm almost there too, man.
I don't know what you're talking.
I mean, everybody's turning 26 this year, so it's almost
You're right,
your
but
turn, right?
you know, I'm still 25 right now.
Well, enjoy while it lasts. You're gonna have the same transformation as me too once you hit that.
No, broken back. Like a broken back. Oh, my back hurts.
I mean, ever since I hit 26, man, I've been seeing white hair more frequently.
Oh, I don't have white hair yet, but maybe
Hey.
you're just stressed.
Hey,
Or is it a
brother.
genetic thing?
Get on my level. I had white hair since college.
You did.
The engineered life right here.
It's the struggle, man. It stressed the freak out of me.
Yeah.
So how's everyone been? How's everyone's week?
It's been good. I went on a 9-mile hike today, and I'm dying.
Where did you go?
We went. So I walked from my house to Patrick, right? I went to his house, and then we walked all the way to Golden Gate Bridge. And we walked back, and I got lunch with Richard, and then I walked home, and then I started getting foot cramps, and I was dying. And yeah,
Nice. For me, I didn't do anything.
that's perfectly normal. Yeah, I mean, my whole week I didn't do anything either except for this.
I just worked, played games.
The usual, huh?
Yeah,
The usual.
you're
This
gonna
is
like
a
laugh.
horrible life for us.
Just like the last episode.
Yeah.
Hopefully, when the vaccine comes out and all that, we can return to normal life.
And then we could do this in person.
we could do this in person, and
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah.
You can also record a video as well.
and then there'll be more activities to do.
True. We
Yeah,
go to the
background.
clubs.
Oh no, man, I'm retired from that.
You're in a relationship. Me and Alex here, we're
No,
we
Alex
are,
is 26 now. He's too old for that.
hey, you're not too old for anything, right, Alex?
I
Too
think I'll go to the club. I'll go to the club.
Yeah.
I just won't be able to twerk anymore.
It's
so,
okay. Don't worry. I mean,
Man, he has bad knees.
Yeah.
all right, we don't have to twerk. We just go to the club, okay?
Yeah. Let's do that.
Yeah. We don't need this old man over here.
Besides gaming, I've been watching anime. So
Oh,
yeah,
signing
it's
stuff.
fun getting back into that. So,
So
anyways, what are we talking about today, Ming?
So today we'll be talking about anime. What got us into watching anime? What was our first anime? And we'll just compare the animes of today to before.
Sounds good. All right, Ming, you want to go ahead talk about your anime journey?
Yeah, so I say the first anime I watched was probably Pokemon in English dub.
Mm-hmm.
I watched the usual anime here in America, like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Digimon, stuff like that. Anything that's English dub, basically. This was before I figured out what anime was. Before then, I didn't know it was Japanese, actually. I thought it was just the same as, as cartoons. And then around, I guess, beginning of middle school, my cousin got me into watching anime. That's when I learned more about different types of anime that were from Japan. What about you guys? How do you guys get into anime?
After you, Alex.
Okay, so I think my first anime was Naruto. My uncle from Taiwan introduced it to me. He had mangas, and I would watch them also on television in Chinese dub back in Taiwan. I would also watch Doraemon. Do you guys know what that is?
Isn't that Doraemon?
Yeah. The robot blue cat that has a special pocket that could bring out all kinds of gadgets and stuff. I used to watch that as well in Chinese dub. right
You know,
after
I
Naruto.
watched that in Chinese dub before too. I never watched it in English or Japanese dub. But we
Yeah,
called
yeah,
he used to be called something else, like Ding Dong.
yeah. It's called Xiao Ding
Ding
Dang.
dong.
Ding Dong, yeah. His name was
Xiao Ding.
Ding Dong.
Yeah,
Is it
Xiao
bad?
Ding Dang in Chinese.
Is it bad that I don't know it because I'm super whitewashed?
But yeah,
You know
Brandon, you're
Doraemon?
Disney whitewash.
I didn't watch Doraemon when I was a kid, actually.
That's
Yeah.
fine because it wasn't in America.
Yeah.
And then my dad bought us a whole full collection of Digimon season 1, the best season ever.
My favorite season was like
yeah,
season 2. Or the
Oh,
season
your
two.
favorite season is season 2? I just love season 1 and the cast and everything. And like you, Ming, I didn't know that was anime. I didn't even know that was from Japan. It was supposed to be in Japanese until it was actually high school when our good friend Ivan introduced me to anime, you know.
hmm
And I got really, really into it during high school. Kind of cooled down in college, but I still watch it, some series here and there. Yeah, so that's how I got into it.
Cool. Cool. All right. For me, I got into anime by watching English dub everything, which is absolutely, when I think about it today, I'm just like, oh, it's kind of terrible.
This guy's a loser. Sorry, guys.
Hey, all right. Thank you. Thank you. I am a
But no,
loser.
no,
I appreciate
the old English dub was pretty good, I say.
I honestly like first ones I started to watch were like Pokemon,
Yeah,
Naruto, Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z English dub
actually-
is pretty good.
I actually like Goku's voice in Dragon Ball Z English dub. It sounds better than the Japanese to me
Yeah, I agree with that.
I also agree. Yeah, it's actually way better than Japanese.
because the Japanese one is so high. I couldn't get my head around it. I was so used to the English dub one. Now recently, I am not watching a lot of anime since that website closed down. So you could call me a very casual anime watcher nowadays. And yeah, that's my experience.
Definitely a weeb for sure. I'm not gonna lie. Only for anime, but yeah, like you could be obsessed with a lot of things and you are an otaku. So there are people that are obsessed with like trains and they're like the train otaku.
Ah, I see. So it's
Yeah,
more
but
of an obsession type of thing.
yeah. So, but here in the US, I guess we mostly use that term for people that love anime to an extreme level, and yeah, also weeb as well.
I don't think people use the term otakus anymore, actually, at least in America.
I think weeb kind of just took over, and
What-
people use that word to make fun of people.
What does weeb stands for? I'm pretty sure it stands for something. It's a shortened version for something, right?
I actually don't know where that term came from. Do you know, Brandon?
Otaku?
Weeb.
No, weeb.
Weeb.
Ebe? I'm not sure. Just like, I guess because mostly it's from, I don't know, like the web, but I'm not sure about that. Like, I'm actually just speaking what weeb sounds like.
Yeah, it's a term definitely to make fun of people,
Mm-hmm.
and weeb it's not really a nice sounding word.
Weeb is shortened for weeaboo.
Right, weeaboo. There we go.
I guess
But
it's
I don't even know what weeaboo is.
I don't know what the origin is, but I know there's Korea boos too, which is like K-drama.
But yeah,
Yeah,
people are
yeah.
obsessed with Korean culture.
Mhm. Yeah, we could look it up sometime and figure it out, you know? It's just like, I guess we just know the general idea of it.
So, what are your guys' favorite genres when you guys were watching anime before and now?
Yeah, go ahead, Brandon.
Oh, I feel like before I really like shonen animes because it's kind of like actiony stuff. And it's like people be killing each other and bam and be kind of cool. But I think nowadays I'm more interested in like slice of life or like sports animes because it's like more relatable to life. That's how I feel.
I love shonen. I love the action animes.
Yeah, it's so nice. All right,
Yeah.
Alex.
For me, I would definitely say romance. Like back then is heavy like romance. Doesn't have to be shoujo, but if there's some aspect of romance in the anime, I'll be so into it. I'm kind of embarrassed about this, but harem for sure. Back then,
Don't worry, dude. I'd watch those too. I'm with you.
Yeah, I'm a harem guy because like my first anime that I got introduced, besides all the mainstream ones, was Zero no Tsukaima. I don't know if you guys know that.
Oh
anime.
yeah, I know.
Is
what
that
you're talking
ReZero?
about. No, it's not ReZero. It's the one where the guy goes to.
Oh, it's the girl with the pink hair, right?
yeah, the girl with the pink hair.
Yes, that's the anime that got me so into it, and that was a harem romance anime. And I would just find anime like that. But also I like shonen as well, all the action and some thriller or like mystery, that kind of stuff would nice as well. But mainly I look for harem and romance.
Harem?
Yeah.
I think my first harem anime was Love Hina.
Love Hina? Oh, that's a classic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watch all the classic stuff, man.
Where's my favorite harem anime? I like Kore wa Zombie Desuka. If you know it.
Oh, I
Ooh,
know. That's a good one. That's a
That
good
one's a
one.
great one.
was
It's
a good
so
one.
funny.
that is so
It's actually really funny. I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah, we would definitely recommend that to anyone who didn't watch it yet. There's
But
some
it-
romance in there, but
There's
like-
romance, there's
it's-
action, but it's a good comedy too.
it's a good comedy. It's a good
Yeah.
comedy.
It's like even though we watch harem anime, it's just like a part of the anime culture, you know. It's just how
Yeah.
some different genres, and then we're guys, so we're kind of interested in that type of thing, and it's kind of funny too.
Yes. And right now, I am not really into that anymore. And I'm just really picky on what I watch now because I'm kind of tired of all the anime tropes and the cliches.
What do you mean by anime tropes and cliches?
So, so like in terms of harem and romance, a lot of times the romance doesn't really go anywhere, and also the main character, the guy, would be really oblivious and really innocent and stuff, while the girls are pursuing him. And for after a while, that kind of just gets kind of dry to me. And in terms of shonen, is just the action's great and all, but again, with the main character, they're just oftentimes too righteous, too stupid, or whatever. Like, I just get tired of that kind of thing. So now I'm really specific. Like, I pick what I want to watch. I want something that's like interesting. The story is deep, nice storytelling, or great characters. So one example would be, Attack on Titan. I know it's mainstream, but it's just the story is just so great.
So I haven't really watched anime for a few years now, but I do read the mangas. But I think it's the same like what you said. A lot of them are cliche. That's why I stopped watching anime. And reading manga, it is definitely a lot faster. But in terms of manga, is that you don't see the filler episodes in anime. What do you guys think about filler episodes in a series?
I hate filler episodes. It's like just give me to the main story. I don't want this side story crap. Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah, for me, I don't like it when they put in too many fillers. I think maybe one or two in a 24 episode series would be okay. Just like you can kind of see the characters in a different light and like more, and kind of understand their characteristic or whatever. And maybe it's like a beach episode and it's kind of fun, but I don't like it when they just pushing like filler over filler, and once in a while is nice.
I'm fine with filler episodes, like you said, like once or twice is fine, like 1 or 2 episodes. But I hate filler arcs. I think filler arcs is what ruined some anime.
I agree. Filler arcs,
agree.
yes.
Because it lasts too long.
It lasts too long. It's just not interesting.
Yeah.
It also changes the storyline too, and because of that, some anime actually got canceled. That's completely different from the manga.
Oh, I see.
Like, you guys remember an anime called Reborn?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Yes.
Yeah, so the filler arc ruined the anime because they ended, I forgot, like 1 or 2 arcs before the manga was finished. Because the manga has, I think, 1 or 2 more arcs after the last arc for the anime.
Ah, I see.
Same with Bleach. I don't know if you guys remember that.
Yeah, true. I thought Bleach should have ended at the Aizen arc, to be honest with you.
Yeah, everything past that was kind of garbage.
Yeah,
But
it's like
they're bringing it back again, right? They're
really.
I think so. I think they're.
I don't know.
I feel like if they bring it back again, they just want to milk money. It's not about the story anymore.
I mean, for Bleach, I actually really liked Bleach. I think it's one of the great animes. But it's like you said, after Aizen, they should have ended. But I guess fans just kept wanting more, so they kept continuing it.
Yeah, because Aizen was like the perfect arc to end on. He lost all his powers, and that should have ended right there. Like he was gonna live like a normal life.
Yeah,
But
but instead,
no,
fans needs
no,
more.
no,
The
fans
fans need
want
more.
more. It's dumb.
So they kept milking it, and oh my god! And when they milked it so much.
It got kind of ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean, they're always trying to make money. Like, there's
True.
another series that I remember that I forgot to mention was Detective Conan.
Oh,
Detective Conan.
Yeah,
that one,
Forever.
that one's
Yeah.
still ongoing.
And they milked the crap out of it. It's just like, like filler mysteries, filler murder, crime scene that they have to solve. And I like, come on, I just want to know if he's gonna get back to normal or not. Like,
Or is he going to stay a child forever, right?
yeah, they're just really just milking it. I mean, the movies are still really, really popular in Japan.
But they also, I mean, there's for that anime, there's also a romance genre of it too, right? Or
Yeah, but
romance
yeah,
aspect
yeah, I
of
would
it.
love to see like their reaction to knowing that this little kid that was with them all this time was the dude. I want to see that reaction. I want to see that unveil.
Ah, I see.
But I don't know how close it is to getting there. I don't follow it anymore.
What do you think about animes that are like just kept ongoing, like you said, like Detective Conan, One Piece?
I think if they have a good story, then it's fine. Like I don't mind. I don't actually mind One Piece because it's pretty good. But if there's like, I guess if there's too much fillers going on, then it's a little too much, or just side stuff that's really unnecessary. Then it's a little too much for me.
I never. Well, I did watch One Piece, but I couldn't get into it because of the art style.
You
And
didn't like the art style?
I didn't really like the art style that kept me away from it.
Was it like too cartoony for you, or?
It's a little too silly in my
Ah, I see.
my opinion. I have
So
nothing
you
else to really judge. I know it's a amazing series, but I can't get into it. Also, it's too long. That's why.
so you didn't like fairy tales then?
No, I love fairy tale.
But their art style is very similar.
Not really. I wouldn't say it's very similar, but I got
Really?
into fairy tale because of the comedy as well. It was just super funny. And I finished the manga after that.
Hmm.
Yeah. But it's just One Piece. Just initial when I saw it, I was just like, nope. And I just never got into it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So what are your guys' all-time favorite anime? Like what is your all-time?
Oh, I have my anime list pulled up. Let's
Oh
go.
my Jesus.
Name
Dude,
name like your top ones. Not all of them, but just your top ones.
well, okay, so I have my top ones from back then. Okay, where I rated 10 out of 10.
All right. Let's hear them.
Uh,
Let's hear them.
So I have Amagami SS. It's a series about this guy who. It's a series with mini series of the same guy encountering like 5 or 6 different girls, and then you see how the romance blossom.
What's it called?
Amagami SS. It's like it's a series with mini series in it.
Oh,
So
the
yeah,
one with the one that's kind of like
it's kind of like a dating game made
yeah, like
to
the dating
anime.
game, yeah.
Yeah. So he meets this girl on this 4 episodes, and then you know, yeah. So like I said, I was really into romance, so that was like one of my top. I have Batum. Too bad there's no season 2. It had a lot of potential, but it's like a survival kind of anime. I really like survival as well. I forgot to mention.
I actually didn't like Batum.
Oh, you didn't like Batum?
I didn't like the main character actually.
Oh, okay. So for me, I forget how he's like, but it's just a survival aspect to action. But there was also some romance, especially towards the end. So I was like really looking forward to a season 2, but
Hmm.
I guess it just wasn't popular enough.
I think
Yeah.
I didn't like Batum because the main character in the beginning he was really dumb or very cowardly, so I didn't like them.
Oh, understandable. Yeah.
Yeah. Go on.
Go on.
Yeah. So I think one of my all-time favorite is Steins Gate.
Oh,
You guys know Steins
Yeah,
Gate?
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a mystery kind of anime. I highly recommend people going into it. There's multiple seasons. Disclaimer, you will be super confused in the beginning, but that's okay. Everything makes sense. Everything connects towards the end. It's amazing. Another one, so I have 5 anime. So the fourth one is Tasogare Otome X Amnesia.
Wow, what a name.
I think this is about like a ghost girl or like a zombie girl that like falls in love with this student or something.
Oh, what the?
Yeah.
Some weird
Hey,
spotlight going on here.
it was a good anime. And
Oh,
then
this is like romance.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, like I said. And then my fifth one, some people might roll their eyes, but it's Sword Art Online first season, especially the first half.
Yeah, first half is best half.
Yeah, that was
Do you
great.
hear that? Do you hear that, Alex? That's my eyes rolling.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have more, but it's just these 5 for now that's listed. But you guys go ahead. You guys go ahead.
I have 3. I like what's my first one? I like Hunter x Hunter. I thought that was a pretty good series.
I couldn't get into it. I actually watched quite a bit of it. I went pretty far in, but I couldn't get into it.
I think you have to be pretty super far in Ring to get into it because it gets really like good like later on. It's
Yeah,
hard.
I just couldn't get into it.
It's
in the
really hard to
beginning.
get into in the beginning because it's
It's very
so
hard.
like it's super slow and nothing's eventful. But then you don't realize until later on that it gets like pretty freaking dark and it introduces a lot more character development.
Yeah, because in the beginning of Hunter x Hunter, I'm pretty sure I remember it wasn't dark at all. It was like super happy going.
Super innocent, and then you realize that stuff can go wrong and it becomes really messed up.
Mm-hmm.
The second one, I really like Haikyuu. You know,
The
Haikyuu?
volleyball.
yeah, the volleyball one. Because
Wow,
go ahead, me.
a lot of girls liked Haikyuu actually.
Yeah, but I like Haikyuu because character development is too good and the animation quality is pretty good, dude. I guess I
Yeah.
do have 4. I like One Punch Man season 1 because it's the animation is like top notch and it's just really funny.
Yep.
I
And
never
then-
actually watched season 2, so
I don't like season 2. Don't watch season 2. Just watch season 1. And then, of course, like the Korewa Zombie Desuka, because I don't know, I just really like that one. It's really funny.
That's so funny, dude.
It's so funny.
I would watch like clips on YouTube, like the funny clips.
Yeah, I like when he gets chainsawed by the little girl.
Yeah, it's just a good time. And there's a little romance in there.
Yeah, there's a little romance in there too, but it's super funny.
It's super funny, and the story is actually not bad too, especially in like I think season 2 when they unravel more of the stories.
Yeah. Yeah, so those are my 4 anime. I don't have 5 because I couldn't really think of any.
That's fine. I think I only have like 3, like all-time favorite.
I have more, so after you, Ming.
So my all-time favorite, I know a lot of people might not like it, is probably Bleach.
Interesting.
I just like the style basically. I like how like overpowered everyone is.
It's like you're liking the edgelord style, huh?
Yeah, because then they have like one form for the sword and then second form Bankai. Like, oh my.
Dude, so for Bleach, I love the art style. Like if you read the manga,
Yeah. I love the art style.
when I was drawing, I wanted to mimic that guy's his art style, and you could really see his improvement throughout the series. Like it's amazing.
So yeah, man, that's why it's like one of my favorites. Even though a lot of people don't like it for some reason, I guess it's because of the anime. But I don't. I used to watch the anime, and then I stopped watching the anime because it was too slow, and I wanted more. So I just read, and I just kept reading.
Yeah, I feel like that's pretty normal, especially if like you're watching on a weekly basis. You don't really want to wait. That's me too.
Yeah.
You just want to read all of it.
My second would probably be Soul Eater.
Oh, Soul Eater's pretty good. I forgot about that one.
What is that about? I never watched it.
It's kind of complicated. It's where they go to like death school basically, and then they have I don't know. Ming can
So
explain it
so
better.
basically
I
you
can't
have
remember.
the people there, they're either a weapon which transform into weapon, and then you have a user that uses the weapon basically.
Mhm.
And in the beginning, it was kind of like you collect 100 souls, and then you become like a private weapon for like the Grim Reaper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then later on, it's not about like just achieving that goal. There was a whole story. There is a whole like cult and
The whole antagonist part of it.
antagonist. Yeah, yeah. But apparently, Brandon, the manga and the anime is also different.
Yeah, they're completely different.
Yeah, the endings at least. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but it's pretty good. But the manga is actually more, what's the word, illicit, has more
Uh,
fan service basically than the anime.
Oh, I see.
okay.
Yeah. And
Uh,
then I guess for my third, I would say it's either, oh man, there's a lot that just tied into it. But I'll say something that's not too actiony, too not shonen. I'll say Gintama.
oh, Gintama is
Oh,
so funny.
Gintama.
Oh man, Gintama was hilarious. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, all the references and stuff in that anime.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
Yeah, it's still going on, right? Or did it end?
Yeah, it's still ongoing. It's still ongoing, but they changed. I don't know what they changed. I honestly have no idea.
I don't know what that plot, or the main plot of that anime is. Do you
Oh,
know?
no, not really. It's kind of random.
It's always random. They're
Yeah.
always doing something random.
Oh, you know what an anime I thought of is good? Konosuba. That's
Oh
so
yeah, yeah,
funny.
that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, Konosuba is
Yeah,
so funny.
Konosuba, yeah, yeah. So should we do like anime suggestions, or you want to
I
do that
think we should
later?
just talk about anime, right?
Yeah, we could talk about it.
Or we can talk about issues of anime. Like, what do you think about the fan service and stuff like that? Or let's talk about anime we hate.
Anime we hate. Okay,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
let me see. I have to think this one.
I can start us off with one. I actually don't like Sword Art Online.
Okay, that's fair.
well, that's fair.
It-
I don't like Sora Online anything past the first half of the first season.
yeah,
Yes, I
it
agree.
has so much potential, but
Cause like
went downhill.
the first half of that was like really good, and then it just fell off from there because the story plot line kind of got scuffed with the whole other games. Weird.
Well, I didn't like Sword Art because the guy got like pretty much like super powered, right? In like in the sword world basically. And
Mhm.
then somehow I guess he got even stronger and more stronger. I didn't like that. Also, the fact that like the main character is just a replacement for people to choose different type of waifus and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yes, like so I think Sword Art Online just wasted its potential, and I know it's a shonen, but I think it went too much in the shonen route. I wish that they kept they kept going with the plot of the first half of the of season one, where they're playing that first game, Sword Art Online. And another thing I would look into anime now is like I wish it's a little darker, where people die and maybe there's a little
Hmm.
gore, but I don't know, but and not just all no one dies
All
and
like happy endings. Huh?
yeah, happy endings and the heroes always prevail. And I wish there was a little like risk and danger, and that
That's
that
why.
yeah, that anime had a lot of potential with that, because people die in real life if you die in the game, and they kind of just went away from that and into a whole different game, and like it just got all weird. So I agree with that.
So yeah, what other animes you guys hate?
Hmm.
I don't know if I hate any anime.
I think I would only hate the animes if it had like a terrible animation studio.
Or anime or like anime genres.
Anime genres.
Yeah.
I don't
I
think I would watch horror animes. I'm just not too much for me.
I'm fine with anime horror. I just don't like harems anymore. Actually,
I actually don't mind harems, but I feel like a degen watching them.
yeah, yeah, I feel you.
Yeah. It's because it's not like the same. It's not like, hey, I kind of want to. I feel like I should shut myself in my room and watch it with
That,
nobody here.
that was me. But if I don't have a hated anime per se, but I definitely hate it. One main thing that will determine if I stay or I click off is the main character, because
Yeah, that's
a lot of
true.
times I identify in a sense with the main character. I want the main character to be a certain way, to be, he could be like super righteous, but like still not a pussy at times or whatever. Like there's just a lot of times where if the main character is not how I want it, I would like be really frustrated, and oftentimes I will click off the anime.
So, what do you feel about ReZero?
Yo, that guy was
I also hated ReZero.
I hated the main character for a good chunk of the time.
I
But-
hated him for like 90% of the episode.
Yeah, but the storyline kept me going. But that's a good example where I just wish the main character did this differently, or he's not this way, or he can man up a little, or whatever. So that's definitely a big thing for me. And that's another reason why I can't really watch harem and stuff anymore, because a lot of times the main character is just so stupid,
Well,
so
I
oblivious.
feel like with harems, the main character is pretty shallow, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but as the anime studio always portray the main character as like super innocent, like super shy, and that's not real.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're trying to play into like the male fantasy type of deal, so that's
Yeah. I mean,
typically how it
you
is.
you got like five hot ass girls like sleeping in your bed, whatever, and the reaction from a lot of these characters
It's
are
like
unrealistic.
the male fantasy of like, oh, you could be an innocent, nice guy to get all the girls, kind of like that type of deal, I guess.
Yeah.
Which I don't know, it's kind of terrible, but it's how it is.
Yeah, but that's just my preference.
Okay.
That's the same with me. I hate harems nowadays too.
I'm like, I don't mind it, but I just feel like really degenerate watching them. I think, yeah, because I prefer I prefer something that's more relatable than that. That's like really unrealistic.
So, what do you guys think about animes from before versus today's anime?
When
Like
you
in
say
terms of genre wise, anything that's different? Because what I notice is that there seems to be a lot more isekais nowadays than before.
Yeah, isekai is definitely a genre that popped off the
Lot
last
more
couple
common.
years.
Since Sword Art, actually, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's a lot.
I don't know. When you say old anime, is it like, are you referring to like Cowboy Bebop and like
How about
Akira or something? Is it that old or?
no? How about like 2010 to before?
2010 before.
Yeah. So maybe the generations before Sword Art,
Hmm.
before Tokyo Ghoul.
You're
So
talking
basically,
about,
like when we were in high school.
talking about like Hamtaro.
That's pretty old, man.
I'm just trying to get a reference point, how old we're going.
Yeah. You can go as old as you want, man.
I feel like I don't really like the older animation style or older like styles of anime compared to the newer ones, in my opinion.
Mhm.
Because like that style is like kind of outdated, and then the new style with new animes comes out, and it's like, oh, this looks really nice.
Yeah,
You guys ever seen anime styles where all the characters looks the same?
Oh, I don't think so.
no, I don't think so.
Like the eye shape is the same. Like not talking about the colors of the eyes, but like the eye shapes are the same. The
Oh, like Clanid?
yeah, like fucking
Oh
planet.
yeah.
Yeah, so for me, I think generally it's the same throughout like the years. There's gonna be like super good ones and super bad ones, but I appreciate the improvement of the animation, like what Brandon said.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, but I think old animes, there's gems as well, very good ones. that you could watch even now. And currently, there's a lot of good ones too. So
What did you guys think about the remix?
the remix,
Yeah, like the remix or the revamp of like Card Captor, Sailor Moon.
oh, I don't
Well,
watch that.
I feel like some of them are good, like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood,
Yeah, yeah, I like that. It was better than the original one.
or like Hunter x Hunter. It's way better than the original one. Well, maybe because, like, as I said before, I like the updated animations. Like, it feels more. I don't know. It doesn't feel as old. And it
I
flows
mean,
better.
isn't that the same with Dragon Ball S? Like I heard from Dragon Ball S in the beginning that the animation was not so good.
True.
Yeah,
I don't know. I didn't watch Dragon Ball S.
I mean, it all depends on what studio animates it, because you have some studios that are really good, and then other studios just cut corners and it's not as great.
That is true.
Uh-huh.
okay. I guess I'll ask a question. What is a series or couple series that you wish that there's a sequel to?
So for the longest time, I was waiting for season 3 of Index.
Yeah, didn't it come out though?
It came out and I watched it, and the animation for it changed completely. So it looks like shit, and I gave up.
Dude, not gonna lie, I was waiting for the next season for that too, and it came out, but by that time, I don't have an interest anymore, so I never watched it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, they took too long, so I'm like,
It's
whatever.
been. I think when was season 2 and season 3?
It's been so long, dude.
I always want Hunter x Hunter to have another season, but that's never gonna happen because the manga artist is on hiatus for like 2 years now.
So it's been 8 years.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, by then, and then like I actually tried to I compared the episodes in terms of the animation, and it just looks terrible. It looks terrible. The storyline is not as on par as season 1 and season 2.
How about you, Brandon? You got anything that you
Hunter x Hunter.
Hunter x Hunter?
Yeah, because the manga artist is on hiatus for 2 years and he won't, and
Yeah,
it's kind of like canceled indefinitely until he like keeps writing more. But he just has terrible health problems.
hmm For me, it would be I have a couple, but I remember one is High School of the Dead.
Oh boy.
I was talking about that. I think
Heavy
just
ass,
yesterday.
heavy ass fan service for sure, but I like zombies.
The boob physics.
But
Oh
like,
my Jesus.
I think the author or whatever he passed away, no? Or I think
I don't watch High School to Dead, so I don't keep
okay.
track of
And
it.
then I wish Konosuba has another season.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Danganronpa, I wish that has another season. There's a lot.
Oh no, I used to have a lot as well, but then I think I was satisfied with just the 13 or 12 episode anime where you can just binge watch in a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it has to be really good though. Like it has to end good. Otherwise you want more, you know?
Yeah. No, that's the thing. They left this so you want more of like the of another season, you know?
Oh, that's true.
But I'm satisfied with one season, but because they want you to have another season, right? So it makes you want it even more. It makes it so you like it even more.
Mm-hmm.
You guys got any like a series where you like the music soundtrack is amazing? Do you guys have any?
Oh yeah. Bleach, man. I love Bleach soundtrack when they're fighting.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of the Bleach openings I like as well.
Mm-hmm.
What are some of your guys' favorite openings for anime?
Naruto, man.
Oh, I love Naruto's opening.
Naruto opening. Some of them are like it could be thrown down in a ditch or somewhere. Other ones are like
Some of them are like
just
so hype.
so hype, so good.
Yeah, it's like karaoke worthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think for me is do you guys know Guilty Crown?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the soundtrack of not just the opening, but like when they're fighting as well.
I actually didn't like Guilty Crown.
Oh, you didn't?
I hated the main character.
Oh, I mean, he kind of pulled up like towards the end.
He's such a douchebag. Oh my god.
Yeah, he became a douchebag like in the middle and stuff. But
Yeah.
you know, he turned around. Another one is the opening for Tokyo Ghoul.
Oh, I love Tokyo Ghoul's opening. The first one, that
The
is.
first one, yeah.
It's hella hyped.
Yeah, that's karaoke worthy.
It is.
I always think
Mhm.
that karaoke's. You guys want to talk about fan service and what you think
Fan
about it?
service.
All right, we can talk about fan
it's an
service.
anime or like you enjoy it, or what do you guys think?
Well, I'm a dude. I kind of like it, but
Oh, dude, I like what dudes like.
I like what dudes like. I'm just a dude. But I think there is a point where it can be too much, and I'd rather have the content of the anime rather than the fan service. That's how I think.
How about you, Ming?
I like discreet fan service. I don't like super obvious fan service. I don't like it when like, oh, the guy accidentally fall on the ground. It's like, oh no, my hands touching your chest
Yeah,
as I fall down. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I hate
just get
those.
kind of tired of.
It's like
When the
unrealistic.
guys accidentally walk into the girls' room or are changing. Like, first off, I don't think girls change that much. And second, why won't they lock the door?
I think I don't like where it's like super over sexualized. Like the stuff with like food and feel like mayonnaise over the girl or something.
Konosuba has fan service, but it's still a great anime. I wouldn't mind it, but not just if the anime is just like pushing this fan service just like in front of your face every episode.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, that's too much, and I might as well just go watch hentai at that point. And yeah, I think as we grow older, our taste definitely changes.
All right, last questions before we wrap this up. Who is your favorite waifu?
Oh shit, I have a list for this too.
Oh, he has a
God.
list. Oh my god.
Dude, I was so into anime. Like I said, I was a weeb where I watch anime almost every day after school, after homework, and
All right.
I would have this anime page where I list all the animes I completed, I rank them. So
All right, man. Give me your all-time favorite.
okay. I have Shina Mashihiro from Sakura Soul no Pet na Kanojo. You probably know what that is, but
I think I heard of that one. I think I might have
No,
watched it.
Kanojo. That sounds familiar.
I feel like I watched it before.
it's this blonde chick that's
Oh
like,
yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
that's super quiet, she's kind of like a pet in a sense.
Yeah, she's a
Pretty
pretty
cute.
good waifu.
Wait, so which one is your waifu? The main girl?
Hmm?
The main girl?
Yeah, the blonde one.
Yeah, the blonde brunette girl.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have not brunette but blonde. I have Shino Nome Satsuki from Koi to Senkyo to Chocolate.
Now I have no idea.
I know that's too many vowels in that one.
It's another romance and just one of the waifu that I like.
Too many vowels in that name.
There's Yuzuriha Inori from Guilty Crown. There's Ayatsuji Tsukasa from Amagami. There's Morishima
There's a lot.
Amagami.
All right. How about you, Brandon?
There's hey,
Oh,
I have more, dude. Shit.
You have too much, dude.
Eh.
Oh my.
I like Callan from Kogias. She's
Oh, the Colleen, the red hair.
the red hair girl.
Oh, I see,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, else do I like? I don't know, man. I'm a very casual anime watcher, to be honest.
Yeah, I know. Mine's mostly like action and stuff. But
Yeah.
I guess for me, mine would probably be Chitogi from Nisukoi.
Oh, okay.
The
Oh wait.
blonde.
Nisekoi. Oh dude, I fucking hate Nisekoi. There you
Why?
go. Oh, dude.
You said you didn't hate any,
The
man.
main
Why?
character is so garbage. Like there you go. That's one thing I remember now. I freaking hate that.
That is true though. I did,
He's so oblivious and stupid. I'm like, oh my god, I can't do this.
but he did get better though.
Like it's just teases after teases, and it's not going anywhere until the end. And I'm like, finally, okay. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead. I just got triggered.
No, that's about it. I don't think I have any other waifus I can think about.
Yeah, I'm not a big weeb, dude.
Oh yeah, I guess one is Senjo Gahara.
What the hell's that?
Um, from Bakemonogatari, dude.
There's too many vowels, man.
It's like Senju Kalama. And then I was just like, what that, man?
It's the stationary chick with the pens and all that. But anyways, there's another thing I want to ask before we
Yeah, go ahead.
close it off. It's just how did anime like kind of influence you or like affect you maybe early on or
So it definitely gave me appreciations for different types of anime styles and in terms of like animations, shows, and films. Otherwise, I would have sticking to like live action stuff.
True. I feel like anime for me, it just made me comfortable. I'm just like introvert, and I'm just like, hey, it's my waifu over there. Gonna watch this waifu. Kind of nice, you know?
yeah, for me it had more of a bigger impact, I guess. I think anime why I was so into it is because I kind of got lost in all the worlds and the fantasy, and I would, to a point where I would just watch series after series every day, and it gave me a lot of enjoyment. But I also lost a lot of time for other stuff, and I was definitely like hella weeby. But it kind of made me interested in Japanese and their culture, and that influenced me to join the anime club or learn Japanese or go to Japan
Mm-hmm.
and learn how to draw as well. Like a lot of my interests was definitely shaped because of anime. So I think anime is a great thing, and I am very happy that it's becoming super mainstream. So people are kind of proud in a sense to be a weeb.
Mm-hmm.
What I liked about anime growing up with it is that it was a great way to connect to people. It's always something you can talk to people about who also likes anime, I guess.
Yeah,
So it kind of like, you create relationships with different people.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. One last thing to close off. What anime are you guys watching right now, or what one anime you would recommend the listeners? Go.
Hold on, I need to take a look at my list. I would say look into Demon Slayer, uh, maybe Boku no Hero.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If you like action.
Are you watching anything right now or no?
No.
Okay. How about you, Ben? What's one anime that you would recommend?
I would recommend, dude. I love Core Wall Zombie Desica. It's so funny.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, I recommend that one.
I would recommend Steins Gate. I mentioned that, and Attack on Titan last season right now. Start binging. It's amazing.
Ooh, I want to make one more recommendation. If you want, that's not action for slice of life. I say Real Life.
Oh, I think.
Oh, Real Life. Yeah. Real Life.
That one was so good.
Yeah, I watched it.
Makes you want to cry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Your Lie in April is good too.
That one's good too.
If you want to cry.
The music is good with Your Lie in April as well. All right.
Else, guys? No?
Nope. Anything else you guys want to talk about?
Not really.
Let's close off then.
All right. Thank you for joining us today as we talk about anime. Follow us next time. This is Ming. I'm signing off.
This is Brandon. I'm signing off.
This is Alex. I'm signing off too. Thank you guys for listening, and we'll be back next week. Peace.
Bye-bye.
Peace.